Hello everyone and welcome to Deal 4 of the Cashing Honours tournament. Hope you've been getting on well so far. I have a 16-point hand here. I've got a single suitor with spades, so I'm going to start by saying one spade. So my partner is showing at least 10 points here and a forcing bid. Now, because I have a single suitor, I need to bid my spades again. I've also got a maximum opening hand, so I'm going to jump a level with that. So I'm going to bid 3 spades. And my partner's raised to 4, that's good news. So the opponents have led what seems to be my weakest suit. Looking at this hand, I'm expecting to lose to the Queen of Trumps sometimes. I'm going to lose 3 hearts, but I'm not going to lose any tricks in the minors because I've only got 2 cards in each suit and I have both the ace and the king in each. So really the worry is the trumps, because there's nothing I can do about the fact that I'm losing 3 hearts, especially now that the opponents have led the suit. What can I do? So all is going to rest on whether I avoid losing to the Queen of Trumps. First, I'm going to play hearts. It might be that the opponents make a mistake and they don't cash the second and third heart. Let's see. Not looking good so far. Not looking good. Well, it would have been lovely if the opponents had played a spade for me, but they haven't. And now they're forcing me to win in my hand. So what is the best way to play this suit? I have 8 cards in the suit. Usually when I'm missing the queen, I'm expecting to take a finesse. So am I going to cash either the ace or king before I take my finesse? So you might think, okay, well my tennis will still be intact. If I cash the ace, I'll still have a king-jack tennis. But what will that actually help with? That will help when West has a singleton queen, which is looking unlikely. And when does it lose out? If we take a finesse on the second round of the suit, we're only actually going to win against the queen, even if East has it, when East only has 3 cards in the suit. And why is that? Because we only have 2 cards on the other side, cashing will use one of them up, and then we can only take 1 finesse after that. So even if East does have the queen, if he has 4 cards in the suit, we're not going to be able to catch it. So we have to compare the gain of West having a singleton queen to East having 4 including the queen. Now these are actually kind of the same thing, because if West has a singleton, then East has 4. It's just the way counting to 13 works. So in that case, is the singleton that West has more likely to be exactly the queen, or is it more likely to be one of the other cards? And obviously there are 4 other cards that it could be, and only the queen in the other scenario. So it's much more likely that it's going to be one of the small singletons than that it's going to be exactly singleton queen. So it's actually much better to just take a finesse without cashing the honor. So that means we need to be on the other side, because we need to be playing from the weaker side towards our tennis. So we play a club to the dummy, and then we play a small spade to our hand straight away without any cashing. Take a finesse, that 1. Now we cross back with another club. And we take a second finesse. And obviously this still works if East only had 3 cards in the suit, but it also works if East had 4, which he did today. Maybe it's a bit easier to visualize now that you can see all 4 hands. You can see that West had the singleton 3 of spades. Cashing a top honor helps when that singleton is actually the queen, but the singleton could be the 3, the 5, the 6 and the 8, and it would be better to take the finesse immediately. So 4 out of 5 of those times it's going to be better to finesse straight away, and only 1 out of 5 of those times is it going to be better to cash in on a first.